Hello friends, welcome to my channel Nidhi Bhasin mathematics classes. Till now we have done in fractions, representation, fractional number, fraction on a number line, fraction of a collection of numbers. Today in this video I will be taking types of fractions, like fractions, unlike fractions, equivalent fractions, unit fractions and comparison of like fractions. So let's get started. The first type of fraction which I am taking is equivalent fractions. As the name suggests, equivalent fractions means which are equal. So, two or more fractions representing the same part of a whole of different shapes. They are representing the same part. When we are changing them into their simplest form, they are representing the same form. Simplest form means they are getting divided either by the same number and we are getting the simplest form as the same number, or if we want to go ahead of those equivalent fractions, we can multiply it with the same number with the numerator and denominator. To get a fraction equivalent to a given fraction, we multiply or divide numerator and denominator by the same non-zero number. Let me take one example. Write 4 fractions equivalent to 3 by 4. Now 3 by 4 is the simplest. You are getting it? Simplest means that it cannot be simplified further. Now when I have to multiply this with the same number in the numerator and denominator, that means what I am getting. Next 4 will be 2, 3, 4. I am taking 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am multiplying 3 by 4 with the numerator also and denominator also with the same number 2. If I will change this into simplest form, what will happen? 2 will get cancelled, answer will remain 3 by 4. So if I am multiplying the same numerator and denominator by 2, that means basically I am multiplying it with 1 and answer will be same. Same case if I am taking 3 and in the numerator, 3 in the denominator. They both will cancel each other, 3 will get cancelled with 3. Answer is 1, 3 by 4 into 1 is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 when I am taking with 4 and 4, that means numerator with 4, denominator with 4. 4 will get cancelled with 4, we will get 1, 3 by 4 into 1 will be 3 by 4. Same way 3 by 5, 4 by 4 into 5. What I will be getting? From this I am getting 3 by 4. With this I am getting 3 into 6, 6. 4 into 2, 8. So 6 by 8. 3 by 3 is, 3 into 3 is 9. 4 into 3 is 12. So this is 9 by 12. 3 into 4 is 12. 4 into 4 is 16. So these 4 and then 3 into 5 and 4 into 5. So these answers of these fractions after multiplying it with the next 4 numbers will with the numerator and denominator will give me equivalent fractions. Why equivalent? Because the same number is getting multiplied in the numerator, same number is getting multiplied in the denominator. That means both will get cancelled. 2 will get cancelled with 2, 3 will get cancelled with 3, 4 will get cancelled with 4, 5 will get cancelled with 5. That means basically I am taking 1 only. Is it clear? So that's why they are all equal to 3 by 4 when they are getting into simplest form. But when we are multiplying, then also 3 by 4 is equal to 6 by 8, 9 by 12, 12 by 16, 15 by 20. This is the simplest form of all these fractions. So that's why this is equal to 3 by 4. Now if I am taking 1 by 3 is equal to 24 by question mark. That means these two fractions are equal. That equal sign means these two fractions are equal. Since from 1 to 24, how I will go? From 1 to 24, I will go after multiplying numerator with 24. The same thing I will be doing here. I will be doing 24 multiplied by 3 to get my answer. So what will be the answer? 3 4s are 12, 72. Same way, 6 by 8 is equal to question mark by 16. This answer is given to me. How I will go from 8 to 16? I need to find the multiple. This is the multiple. When I will multiply 8 with 2, I am getting 16. That means with the same number I will multiply the numerator. So what I will be getting here? Answer is 12 by 16. We have to find the number when it is, wherever it is given, whether it is given in numerator, whether it is given in denominator. I have to find, we have to see from 1 to 24 how I will go. I will multiply 1 with 24 to get 24. The same number I will use to multiply it with the denominator to get my answer here. Same way, from 8 to 16, how I will go? By multiplying it with 2, so that means I have to use this 2 in the numerator as well to get my answer. So this is the way of getting equivalent fractions, that we either multiply the same number, numerator and denominator by the same number, or we divide. We can divide it to get into the simplest form, and we can multiply it to get the number further in the equivalent fractions. Now I am taking like fractions. As the name suggests, like fractions means there is something similar in them. Something is similar in them. How I will be taking that similar thing? Fractions having the same denominators are called like fractions. They have the same denominator. I am not talking about the numerator. Numerator is different. Only all the fractions which have been given to us, they will have same denominator. That means their denominator will remain same throughout in like fractions. If I have to write the next 4 fractions for this like fraction, how I will be writing? As I have told you, he has said that like fractions. Like fractions means denominator is going to be same, because it is 8. Next 4. What is the order here? What is the order here? From 1 to 2 if I am going, it is plus 1. From 2 to 3, plus 1. So that means 1 1 I have to take. 4, 5, 6, 7. So this will be my next 4 like fractions in this part. The next part I am taking 3 by 10, 4 by 10, 5 by 10. What is the denominator here? 10. It is remaining same throughout because we are taking like fractions. So we need to write down in the denominator the same number, and for the next 4 numbers how I will be going? 3 to 4, 4 to 5, then 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 7 to 8, 8 to 9. So this way we are going to write the like fractions. Like fractions have same denominator. Numerators are different. Now next fraction which I am taking is, next type is unlike fractions. Unlike fractions are those fractions which have different denominators. Numerators are different, but in this case denominators are also different. So fractions having different denominators are called unlike fractions. Like you can see this 2 by 3, 3 by 5, 5 by 7, 1 by 6, 3 by 9. And you can see this. Can you see the difference? Here denominators are same, but denominators are different. Numerators in both the cases are different. So these are the 3 types of fractions. The next type of fraction which I am taking is unit fractions. As the name is saying unit, that means 1 will be its numerator. A fraction with numerator 1 is called a unit fraction. In all the fractions, if the numerator is remaining 1, denominator is changing, those type of fractions are known as unit fractions. In like fractions, what we said, denominator was remaining same. We were not fixing a number, but whatever number it is, it will remain same throughout. In unlike fractions, both were different. And in unit fraction, this numerator will remain 1 throughout. Denominator will get changed only, numerator will remain 1 only. Is it clear? So that is unit fraction. Now I am taking comparison of like fractions. How to compare like fractions? Means denominator is same. Denominator is same. I am taking 3 by 8, 5 by 8. That means whole was divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. Whole was divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts. Is it clear? In 3 by 8, what does it mean? Part of a whole. How many parts I have to take out of 8? 3 parts. And for 5 by 8, I have to take 5 parts. Now you can see, here I am taking 3 parts as a shaded part to represent 3 by 8. Here I am taking 5 by 8 to represent 5 parts of 5 by 8. Clearly you can see that this part is more than this part. Is it clear? 5 is greater than 3. That means 5 by 8 is greater than 3 by 8. The fraction with greatest denominator, with greatest numerator. The fraction with greatest numerator. Because this is the fraction with greatest numerator. So this is bigger than the fraction, like fraction with the lesser numerator. That means more the number in the numerator of a like fraction, greatest it will be. And smaller the number in the numerator, smaller the fraction will be. Because it is a like fraction, denominator is remaining same. We can write this as the same order. We can write in ascending order and descending order, because we know as the numbers will increase, fraction will increase. How the number will change? Number will change only in the numerator. Denominator is remaining same. So as the numerator will increase, fraction will increase. So I am giving you one practice question for this session. Arrange 2 by 11, 8 by 11, 7 by 11, 3 by 11 in an ascending order. You will try this question. If you will have doubts, I will be taking in my next video, and you can leave that in comments below. Thank you for your support. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, Nidhi Bhasin Mathematics Classes. Keep sharing, keep learning. Thank you.